see Tua Tagovailoa and the Houston Gunners taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Gunners. And we are underway from Houston. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So a decent game there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week, 22 carries, 72 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Here's Tua. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. In trouble, and he's taken down. DJ Jones breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua being chased out left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. Running left is Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run the toss here with Stevenson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Allen now on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Allen's throw taken in by Evans here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Allen again. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. To throw again on second down. Allen. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Allen off the play fake. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on third. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Rolling, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gregory Rousseau in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Here's Stevenson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. They run once more with Stevenson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down.
Well, so much for being backed up against their goal line to start the drive. He gave him some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Right back to him on 1st down. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Allen going to throw into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to work a little bit further outside. Here the throw is a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
Houston set to take over. And down by a field goal, they'll take over with excellent field position following the interception. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll get it inside the 35. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he's brought down. 54 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. Stevenson. And he is met quickly in the short field payoff. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Play action. Now it's Tua. Tua hit and the ball is out. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen.
And now this is it. Sean Murphy bunting. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Gunners have taken the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Allen to throw it. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
These two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, Tagovailoa forced out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now Tua. Throw left side complete. That's more. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. Tua going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. His throw incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out.
Folk's kick is good.
And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out, had to force the field goal.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd and 9, Allen eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Finding Knox there, complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
To throw, it's Allen. Buying time to his left. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. Now a handoff running through the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead down to 3 at 13-10.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he gets it down to the 32.
59 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Again, it's Stevenson.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try the left side with Stevenson.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
On the handoff, Stevenson.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
A give for Stevenson, running right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Ramondre Stevenson taking it in from 14 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Folk connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it was polished off by Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Allen. This is caught by Evans.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 35 on 2nd down. Allen
to Chenault on the slant. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From midfield, here's Tua. Ertz over the middle.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff. Stevenson.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now it's Stevenson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Folks kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Allen. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. One final try here for Allen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st down, Allen dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Parks. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Now Allen, got to have this one. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And the lead will shrink to 6. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Now a run with Stevenson.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup there, and then should...
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touch.